Hi, this is Mia part 2. I want to play my game and drink tea. It's 12:46. The mail did not come. I saw the mail truck here this morning. I'm texting my friend from kindergarten from preschool. Oh god. I can feel it. Time of the month. Oh my god. Swimming in Lake Huron, and we went out too far on the sandbar. And your grandma had to come out, bring us back in. That actually could have happened. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god. I have a text from her. Kind of lucky in my house limit is low. Me and Damien don't eat much, and Mike isn't picky, so hopefully 6 months will go by quick. Shoving up money. December 2014. Just getting married in July. You and the kids should come to Alabama. She got married in 2014. This is weird. You talk to someone that you knew when you're in freaking kindergarten, or I was 2 years old when I met her. I remember. It's like, it must be a good friend if you remember that much. We were in ballet together, I'm pretty sure, and I was horrible at ballet. I want to put something up. I want to sit in my spot. Actually, I'm supposed to be making the bed. Dang it. I always turn around and there's this to do and this to do. You know how what was that beep? Did you hear that? You know how I have the printer? I've made a video of me trying to clean that table off so you could put the printer up there off the floor. So there's still a box on the floor. And now there's stuff that was already on top of the printer, like papers or instruction manuals or whatever came with it. And now there's also other stuff that I like to have on top of the dresser or that thing. It's, you see clean houses and uncluttered houses, they don't have a whole bunch of stuff on their tabletops. They have like a vase in a book or something, and if they really like to write in the middle of the night, and then they have a pad of paper and a pen inside their freaking, what you say, inside of your freaking, she invited me to her wedding. Dang it, I just wrote on my Facebook the other day that I only got invited to like 2 or 3 weddings my whole life, and I realized that I know people from around the world, and if they hinted to me, Dawn even hinted to me going to their wedding. I tried to get a hold of her. Her mom called me or something, or it's like, Dawn was trying to invite you to the wedding. She couldn't get a hold of you, and I tried to call Dawn, and she didn't answer. Where was I? I wonder if I was in West Virginia. I might have been in Portland. The kids not. I'm trying to think about how old people's kids are. Not that that always means anything. So, how do you guys feel about... Okay, so I made the bed, and it's not perfect. I gotta figure out this container. I should just get rid of it and put it in the recycling. I was gonna make shrinky dinks out of it, but we'll do that later. We're supposed to go shopping for food. I haven't gotten food shopping in weeks and weeks. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Let's see if that was the phone. So we're gonna look up Talbot County Library. She didn't respond. I thought she was responding. Wish she did. I am currently. Oh my god, what was that? I just like I swear like in my eyes saw like a mouse running across my bed or something. Like that just freaked me the heck out. Oh my god. I think it's. Oh my god. For 15 years. My kids are still in Oregon. I got here in October to test it out, and left to see my kids and came back. Oh shoot. It's so weird talking to someone. You're seeing me live. You can't see my face. You're seeing me live talking to somebody that I met when I was a toddler. And it's weird to just pick up the phone, start messaging somebody after not messaging them since 2014. That's 6 years ago. I mean, what's the point? Why wouldn't I message somebody? It's awkward. It's like we probably wrote letters back and forth like once or 0 times after she moved. And she came to visit. She moved, and then she came to visit, and I thought her uncle was cute. I liked any guy. Like, didn't matter. Like, well, I like any white guy, I think. I like some black guys. I grew up north. There wasn't really black guys anyway. No, I take it back. I didn't like nice guys my age. Did not like nice guys my age. I grew up in a toxic family, so it was weird. Disposable gowns, single-use medical gowns. I just signed up for gowns and I put it in my cart. Walmart. I don't want patient gowns. I want PPEs. Walgreens. Maybe Walgreens has it. I don't want to go shopping because I don't like to eat a lot of food. Patient gowns, one size fits all, one each. I need some of those actually. Out of stock. Even patient gowns are out of stock. Oh, not sold in stores. God, I wasn't gonna order anything else. I'm gonna order a patient gown. The cheap one is sold out. Only 2 of them. I'm just gonna add it to my cart. Shipping may be delayed. Why? White or blueprint? Blueprint is better. It's fun. I already have this in Portland. I never used my patient gowns like once. Snaps. What the heck? Snacks. Add to cart. I wonder what else these people have. Oh, this is Walgreens. I thought it was on Walmart parking lot. Oh my god. I see the curbside pickup, and my mind's thinking that I'm like it's like I'm shopping from outside, like a drive-through store or something. I made the last video and I said I was out of it, and my boyfriend was at the door. I was shouting, and he's like, "Oh my god, who's she talking to?" And then it just becomes silent, and I feel like such an idiot. Like, oh my gosh. Oh wait, I have an hour to my appointment. I'm freaking the heck out. Like, I literally have an hour. So I gotta brush my teeth again because I ate that nut butter twice. DJ just turned. This place I'm at right now is similar to where I grew up. And people are like, oh, you probably haven't ever been in a place like this. Oh, it's probably a culture shock visiting here when you're used to Portland, and you probably haven't seen people like this. And I'm like, so black people, a lot of black people, and I'm not trying to talk about criminal behavior or drugs or welfare or like people, but a lot of black people will have a culture. Oh my god, there is a bug. Oh my god. What the heck is that? Oh my god, it is going outside. I don't care what it is. You have just earned yourself vacation. It's like ants. I don't know. It's like an ant and oh shoot, other stuff. I didn't want to drop stuff on the landlord's driving up. I think I dropped. There's like an ant carrying another bug, and I'll have this. Oh my god. Anyways, some Asians have Asian values, some Hispanics have Hispanic values. I'm not saying all. Some blacks have black values, culture of cooking, religious groups, some Catholics, New York, California, Chicago, Kentucky, some Jewish people all over the world, the country, the U.S., Jerusalem, Russia, you know. But there's some values that are passed down culturally with whites, and there's some behaviors, and there's some racism, and there's a lot of racism coming from people that aren't the same color as me, and there's a lot of people that act like a certain way. Like, if you see, like, people in the hills of West Virginia. So it's like growing up in up north, the northern part of the lower peninsula of Michigan. Okay. That's weird. Going to the inner city, urban areas to visit my relatives in Virginia and Ohio. That's weird. Being born in a place that's like the South, but it technically is not the South for Civil War references. Being in a place that is living in a tent in Kentucky and excuse me, all back and forth across the country. You know, in California, right outside of Maui, sorry, Malibu, um, Portland, Oregon, Arizona, like places that I stayed. You stay somewhere. Like when I stayed in Las Vegas, it's like, oh, I loved it. But what's it gonna be like if I live there? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that whole like snap thing. I wish there was. I don't want to wish. There's other ones that are like twice as much. What is this? I want a 2-pack. I got patient gowns. It's in high demand for some reason. All right, let's look up PPE. Let's just see if they have a Walgreens like that. I was wanting to see if they had a section. I'm so nervous right now. I'm like, I have to stay on track. 1:15, my alarm's gonna go off. This computer's about to not be good for anymore. I have to get like dressed up. Did you find what you're looking for? No. So it wasn't even supposed to be patient gowns. It was supposed to be disposable gown. Let's see what pops up. Oh, they have them. Medline. Oh, out of stock. Dang it. I was like, they have them for $1 or some penny each. What? Oh, sold out. Sold out. Okay. They're selling Medline stuff. Hair cover at drugstores ready to pull up a whole lot of stuff. Oh, it's got all like root touch-up stuff. Essential medical supply. Let's see what that is. Shoelaces. Meat thermometer. Wow. Band-aids, something. And disposable, compostable paper straws. Forever stamps. 2019. Gorilla packaging tape. Envelopes. I don't know how many envelopes. So I bought a lot of stuff that I still have to pay for. Like envelopes, a stapler, tape. I got boxes and stuff. And then I needed to get some supplies and the clothes that fit because I gained so much weight. And it's embarrassing to be like, yeah, that's another thing. If I'm going to do my appointment right here, it's going to be really dark. I don't want it to be that dark. I'm going to shut the blinds. They'll be back. There's a mail truck. Those going down the main road. I don't know if that helps. I need to be able to see my face. It's stupid. Well, that's messy too. I had that picture up and it was kind of a nice thing to have up. I need to see if I can put that picture up on the wall. So I'm gonna have to go get some spackle stuff to cover up the holes. There's holes already in here and cracks. So I need to cover that up too. I should just do that and then paint. Put down a drop cloth and paint. Because it's not anything like. I don't want to get charged. Like if I put I haven't put any holes in the wall. Like that thumbtack, I can see it falling out. This hole was already in there. There was a hole over there that I just re-punctured and it wasn't on a stud. And I wondered why there was three huge holes not on a stud, and probably somebody put it in the center of the wall. Because I felt around for a stud and it sounded like that was a stud. So like, oh, someone already put 3 holes. So they just put it through the dry whatever it's called. What is this stuff called? I was gonna say dry rot. You know what I mean? Drywall. And it probably broke off, and they put another one, and broke off, put another one, and then they cover it up. This paint is like white. I don't even think it's paint. Some of it is just, what do you call it? The stuff you put on your paint. Oh my god, I can't even think right now. And then it's like the yellow tan color. They covered stuff up. I don't even know. So the house in Portland we could paint, but we had to buy a special paint, and it's like over $200. To say they are okay. Challenging while growing up. I have to call the bank. I wanna trying to work and go to school all the time. Squeeze in time to socialize. And what is it called when you end up like and waste time on the computer? Or I shouldn't say waste for my kid. I'm grateful for the decisions that we made in the past. Like some of it is financial decisions, even though I'm in extreme poverty and extreme debt, which is even lower than the regular poverty level. Like how much do you make a day? Do you make, or a family of 3, family of 4 makes from 0 to 2,000 a month, or 0 to 1,000 a month. It's like I make, like with my interest, it's like I make like negative 7,000 a month. Like no, like I wish I was exaggerating of my student loan. Wouldn't it be nice if I had that amount of money in the bank? Wouldn't it be nice to earn that much interest? That's where the Dave Ramsey, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a lot of people try to cheat you that stuff. It says it's 79 degrees and 32% humidity in here. Crazy. It is warm up here, and I take it for granted. It is like, I don't know how to say it. It's like comfortable. I'm kind of sweaty because I went out for a while. It's like kind of warm, but in the winter that thermostat is wrong. It's like it says it's at 90. There's no way that it is, but I think because the sun, it's like not insulated, and the sun's like that, and the heater's on. It does get when we're up high, but the thing is, it'll get warm, and the heater will be like that. But the garage is down there, and the whole thing is not really insulated, and then your feet freeze. He always talks on it. My boyfriend says, like, be careful. He's like, he had a cement floor, and it sucked the life out of him. And it's like, you need slippers, and I never got slippers and all this stuff. He tried to get them for me at Peebles, that store Peebles that I never heard of, and I should have let him get them, but I was like, no, I don't have money for it. And now, like, the several days, like, that I wish I had them, and I felt bad that I didn't get any slippers. But I kind of want to do, like, the Fly Lady style, where you want to wear shoes inside, but not slippers, so that you don't just feel, like, you don't want to, like, run across the room or run down the stairs and trip out of your shoes. But if you don't like to wear outdoor shoes inside, you get a pair. I had a pair of Keds. And unfortunately, they had, like, cloth bottoms, but it rubbed off eventually. They were so slippery. I'm like, I cannot wear these. But I have those in the house. I didn't bring them. So get it. And I started wearing those outside, because then it's like, take the trash out. And then it's like, oh my gosh, I have to go get my kid. I already have shoes on. I'm just getting in the car. Oh, wait, I have to go in the mall now. Like, so they didn't turn into indoor only. But they're not, like, they're mostly indoor only. They used to be indoor only. I had another pair. Did I get my purple shoes like that too? My Converse. I wonder what I should ask my daughter to look at my Converse 1-stars, because those would be good ones to wear around the house. Lace up shoes. And the Fly Lady, my daughter will say, is a cult. I have this appointment. My timer's gonna go off in 2 minutes. I don't want to do this appointment. Swear. So I have to log into these accounts. I got to do a lot of billing. I have to do a lot of stuff. Okay, so here's what I'm going to show you. I have, oh no, this one. How did I get this? Oh my god. I must have done this at the library. I didn't do that here, did I? Oh, I had to order ink. Alright, so I'm going to cover up the bottom with the office address, even though, you know, my clinic, you can look it up, but just in case somebody's got a bot or something. So I filled this out, and I must have printed it at the library. This is the only one I have. I'm gonna make a photocopy of it. I'm not even gonna lie. I need to order ink, so I wonder if Walgreens sells ink. I got some kind of bad stuff at Walmart last time, and I didn't go through it. I just set the printer up. It took me a long time to do the juicer, so I'm kind of ashamed of myself. Let's see. I thought I left this on. I guess it powers off. I'm kind of ashamed of myself. So this is the first time I had this here. I don't even know if it's plugged in. I think it is. So we have a 15-foot cord I showed you yesterday. There's my alarm. I'm like, what are these noises? Different noises. Okay. So, I plan on using DoxyMe for my appointment. How to install. What? I'm not doing that right now. I have to do... Well, the black is almost gone. I'm just going to do one. Copy. Color. Black color. I'm just going to do one. I want it draft quality. It only has normal. Oh, this printer is really slow, by the way, too. Oh, shoot. It's printing something else. That I put something in the top, and it's not printing something in the top. Whoops. I put it in the paper feed. Oh, my God. I opened it up. Look at that. It's supposed to be taking it from here. Oh my god. This is not like the Brother Laser. I am like so disappointed. I just wasted like a buttload of... So it has to beep. I wasted a buttload of black ink. So I was singing today on my video, and I don't sing for anybody. I'm completely sober. I've been going to my 12-step meetings. The quality is pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. The paper is thick. It's more red. This one I had from the library is pink. I paid 25 cents a copy. I'm gonna order the ink right now. I'm just gonna get like one. If I get one gown, I don't need gowns. That's the thing. I wasn't gonna keep ordering stuff. Okay, so let's see if Walgreens has that. And then I said there was all this other important stuff that I had to do. Remember me saying that? Standard or high yield. So let's just put in LC3011. Oh shoot, I accidentally have a AA in there. I don't know how that got in there. LC. Let's say Brother Ink. I thought drugstore sold ink. So let's just see. So let's go to let's say Brother Ink. Let's see. 30. Save the no name. So ink. Brother Ink. Inkjots. Office Depot. Staples. Best Buy. I need all 4 colors. $13.99. Crap. I'm used to getting my stuff. I usually get some from Office Depot, and sometimes I get some from, or I get it from Amazon. I don't feel like getting it from Amazon right now. It's because I don't know my password. Brother, I don't even know if I even get it. Sometimes it's cheaper to not get it straight from the company. Black yields approximately 200 pages. Black and standard 3011. No, this is 30113. Oh, that's high yield. 3011. I don't see the $23.99 per 3-pack. This is not high yield. Sorry, this video kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm tired. I said earlier it was socially unacceptable for me to rest when I need to rest, and I have to push myself. Nobody's forcing me to push myself. If I run the business and I'm doing job search, so I still have to apply for those 2 jobs I was trying to apply for. I shut down all my websites on this computer and yesterday, and the websites on here. friend had 2 sons. My stomach is growling, guys. I just ate 2 freaking things of pasta. Well, I ate one in the morning and one a little while ago. So I've been still trying this new bra and continue to shop. What else does brother have? Like just window shopping now. And this has the sewing machine stuff. This bra, I opened it up and I touched. I was like, oh, is that connected? And it just ripped off. And this one, the seam is on. So I feel kind of bad. So I was like, should I return it? Like, is it gonna sag? Is it gonna tear apart when I do the laundry? But I could just, I could see where the stitches out. It just, they didn't stitch it properly, and so I'm pretty mad. Whoa, what is all that? That's eBay. I don't feel like just ordering it from brother. Like, I never, like... this is not my style, man. I just feel like if it's... In the olden days, you could take your, savings applied $0. I wish I had a savings. I need to get one for my, in Portland. I need to order the ink for there too. This is when I get my airplane tickets back. I need to order that at the same time so that I can go and put that in there, or have the kids get it in there, because this stuff dries out. That's the problem. It's good to use. It's better to use the printer than to be scared to print stuff. My problem is paper clutter, but I don't have a shredder either. Let's see if they tell me I already have an account. I'm not able to remember, guys, any of the things that I thought I was going to share. It's cloudy outside. It's windy. It's not as windy as yesterday so far. I saw the USPS drive through this morning, but they didn't bring my shipment from China. I was really excited about that. It's not really anything fun. It's mostly, it's like stuff for my business and for patients. It's not really, I feel like it's not really that fun. I'm going to put my business name on there, which is kind of weird. I don't know if I can do P.O. Box. Let's try to do P.O. Box. Let's just do it. That'll be my practice thing, to try to send it to the P.O. Box. And I don't know what... The post office is like, you cannot use this as a business address. So I didn't put my business name in my P.O. Box. So I need to probably add that. I should have done it. The lady gave me a hard time and didn't even want me to have a P.O. Box. But then you read somewhere like, you cannot have this as your address for your business or something, because they give you a unit number for deliveries. And like, some people were going to postal annexes and they were using that address as their business address. What's weird is, like, they don't like my last name. You're running a business. If you have a clinic, or if you're doing home health, if you're doing where you're going, like you have a mobile lockout system, like locksmith for cars and houses, and you have your van with everything in it, and you have to go from place to place and order supplies. If you have a food cart where you're able to make the food in a commercial, like, say your kitchen got approved for commercial kitchen, like in Oregon, you can do that. And or you make it in the food cart, but you still want to order the packages and maybe even the food, and you want to order it to your house. You don't need to have a restaurant or kitchen, because your food cart is over here. And I don't necessarily think that there's a mail for you when you're working there. I have to get off the video. They're going to cost me taxes for this. Oh shoot, shipping might be a ton compared to Amazon. Oh my god. Shipping sounds like a ton. Billing options. I think there's only one option. $5.75. I don't want to freaking pay.
The address is wrong. Oh my god. It's not giving me a choice. I tried to ask for a choice. Okay, the address is like completely freaking wrong. It's got the address that I first put on there, which has my Portland address mixed in with, like, I erased it, but it kept it on there. Oh my god. Why does it still have... This is not... Something's not right here. Please choose... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna order it and I have to go. I'll charge the computer, brush my teeth. I'm so mad right now, guys. You don't even understand how angry I am right now. I might have to use Amazon. There's so much to do in a day. Someone on the meeting today was like, yeah, this sucks. It's got the wrong freaking it's got like too much of an address. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go. This video is too long of me doing nothing. I'm gonna order it and I'm going to see if they give me a page before the confirmation page that has the right address, or it's gonna be all screwed up because it's got an address on one for a P.O. box and it's got an address to my office in the same line and it won't let me erase it. So auto-filled and I just backspaced and got to the P.O. box and now it's like it's showing it preference, this address, name, account, this shipping, and then it's going to payment options. This is a long video. I have a patient in about 30 minutes. This computer's about to die. I have my online billing thing. I did a reminder. I don't even know if I set up reminders. Most of my patients, the adults, when I started the practice, there was no children over 18, so all the children had adults. The parents said could not read or write in any language, and English was a second or third language. So it's been weird today having to do stuff for somebody who can do stuff on the computer and read emails and text messages and look me up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in the USA, like namaste. I'm in the USA and I haven't had any regular patients that have been Americans. A lot of them that try to find me, they flake out. Or I flake out. I flake out pretty much every time because I'm not used to getting these messages on my phone and stuff. I'm used to the patients that know me call my cell, which I've had 2 phone calls out here on my cell. I don't know how they got that number, and I also don't know if any of these people are, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a group I hear that's going around calling naturopaths to ask, like pretending they're a patient and asking if you have, any treatments for COVID, and because the FDA hasn't approved a treatment, even though people are doing treatments, like MDs and stuff, they're not going to be in trouble because they're in a hospital giving medications, or the president's taking medications, or but they are trying to get naturopaths in the U.S. and Canada written up if they say they have an immune support program that may, if they even say it may be effective toward COVID, it may be, but if you don't use those words and you treat yourself and your family and your patients with a certain protocol and you don't use those words, it's just a general appointment with a general way of treating it. The way that you, whether you use the words or not, you're going to use what you learned in med school to treat somebody whether you name it or not, but you're not allowed to name it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of treatments that patients are getting from the Chinese medicine community and the naturopathic community that I pray to God that they could use that with COVID patients that are sitting there on a ventilator about to take their last breath. It breaks my heart. And way before they get to that point, it breaks my heart that we can't utilize it. And my naturopath associations are putting letters out to the Senate to say things that not only were effective here, but also in China. And the simple thing would be vitamin C IV. And I mean, we did that all in my naturopathic school. We had prescriptions where you needed prescriptions. You had blood tests when you need blood tests. You had physical medicine. You had massage. You had freaking IV therapy. This is not somebody whipping up, a magic potion. It could be, if that saves someone's life, in their kitchen and slapping a label and it's a placebo. Or it's some unstudied thing like our vaccine is going to be, and it just breaks my heart. And the thing is, they're sending us so many messages. They were like 3 times a week. Sometimes they were saying, be careful how you word your web page, your Facebook page, how you, like, people are getting phone calls, people are getting complaints because they wrote a post about join us for immunodeficiency webinar, or immunosupporting webinar, and they might have had something. Are your family members working in a high risk field, and during the pandemic, like they get to word it the way they want to word it, but it just, the thing is, we're not doing anything harmful. We're doing something helpful. And now we all, just like that glass ceiling, we all have to push ourselves under that glass ceiling and watch these people spend billions of dollars on something that's killing a bunch of people. And the more treatment they get, and it's like we have this tool over here that we could use, but it's like we're blocked, and it's frustrating. And it's like me with my life. I'm trying to apply for a job to be a janitor at the hospital. It's a temporary job. There's no benefits. And it's like around the clock, and it's rotating shifts from 24 hours a day. And I'm a doctor that especially in Oregon and Washington, I can open a hospital. I could bring in patients and I'm not necessarily going to do inpatient, because I'm not sure the rules on that. I could run, we were going to do we had people coming for vacation, what do you call it, medical vacations, where they would fly across the country. And I saw that in the hospital, people fly across the country, stay in a hotel, go see these doctors. And at OHSU, they have hotels on the campus of the property. But we had a naturopath clinic that was having tourism. That's what medical tourism, where you had these people traveling thousands of miles to come and go to your clinic and be a patient and get the supplements and the blood tests and all the stuff that you need. And we were going to try to have it where she was trying to ask me to cook and bring food over to the clients, and they were trying to ask if the clients could stay in people's houses, and we were trying to buy a building that was going to be an integrated hospital. So it's so hard to say I want to be a janitor, I want to clean toilets. That work is hard. I'm not making fun of it, but my brain is not very good at cleaning. First of all, my brain is with medicine, and because I'm trying to get these low-paying jobs, and the people treat you like garbage. The people that they just talk down to you so bad, and it's like, you don't know me, you're not my buddy, I don't appreciate you. Like, you're 25 years younger than me, and you're like, hey, lady, it's just disrespectful. Like, to me, it's half as bad as calling me the N-word. Like, it's just like, you don't matter, you're not important. My mama didn't teach me any manners. How in the world did you get this job? The owner of this place, you must be their daughter. Like, seriously, if you're like in charge of these places, it just freaks me the heck out. Like, I don't even understand. But maybe because I'm trying to keep my business open, because this is my home base is Portland, Oregon, and I need to maintain that and support that. And there's just so many changes. I don't even know how to describe it. Yes, I worked housekeeping. Yes, I worked in the cafeteria doing dishes and filling beverages. Yes, I've done childcare. Yes, I worked in the restaurant. Yes, I delivered pizzas. In most of that I did with my bachelor's degree and my medical degree and my doula certification and my midwifery certification, or my certificate, all that stuff, with all these years of experience of running my own business, doing my own billing, doing my own insurance, all that stuff. And so it's crazy. So to get myself motivated to get off of here, I'm going to wash up a little bit, brush my teeth. Actually, I'm going to eat a banana, brush my teeth. And then I'm going to look up insurance in this state, and I'm going to take that piece of paper. I knew in my mind not to complain too much. I'm going to order this package too, and I'm just going to leave that address. It might end up in Portland. I'm going to leave I might have to order it from a different company, but I'm going to do that first, and I'm going to write down that insurance company, and I'm going to, I'm just going to write on here the states. I'll have to divide it up in 3 somehow. I'll divide it up into 3, and I'll do 3 states. I really want to do 2 on one piece of paper. I want to do front, back, and then another piece of paper. I don't want to waste paper, but I have a bunch of paper there, my notebooks, all this stuff. It wouldn't be bad if the kids sent me some colored paper, or if I ordered some colored paper, which I might do. There's a lot I have to say. We're supposed to go to Whole Foods. I said if they don't have my cauliflower stuff, I'll get bananas, I'll get some lettuce, I'll get some flaxseed oil, which I haven't done in a long time, and I'll get, what's the other thing besides flaxseed oil? Cashew nut butter, and my raw noodles, which I was going to take a break from. And I don't think they have any nuts that are gluten-free, so I'll take a break from that, and then I'll get some lemons. So my boyfriend wanted a list, so I'll make a list of the 6 things that I want, and then I want to get some more paper towels, because I have the urge to just wipe down the walls, and I started in the bathroom and some of the up on the top of the stairs. It's just dirty, and stuff is already here, and some stuff we don't know. I inadvertently touched a wall with greasy fingers, and dirt sticks to it. There's bug marks and stuff, and so it would be kind of cool if I did move a section, clean the wall, take the paint, put it over there. I was going to get some a stick, and tie it to these screws. These holes are already there too. We just put 2 small screw in there, and then make it like a curtain rod. This is a sheet, whether I sew it or just drape it over the stick, and I was going to go out there and whittle down the stick and rinse it off or wipe it down and stick it in the garage for a couple of days, and then bring it upstairs. I can do the same thing over here, and I wanted to get some curtains that were like wavy, but I have 20 minutes till my appointment. I had to go. Bye.